Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of our Booster Club members for your many donations and much more, your prayers. We visited faraway countries and strange lands. We've even spoken to dignitaries and were detained for spreading the glorious gospel in Cuba. The truth is that the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel were scattered throughout the world. Help us on our journey as we continue to raise up the nation of Israel. 12 tribes worldwide. Join or donate today. Shalom.
"2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ, the prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality." This is their campaign.
Marriage is a sacred thing when you read the scriptures. Now, in our community, marriage is not even, it's like foreign in a way, because it's not that it's frowned upon. Well, in some cases it is, because I got married in my 20s, so they'll tell me, hey, when I was young, yo man, you 20 something, yo, you supposed to be living life, you're supposed to be smashing everything, you're supposed to be doing this, why you mess up your life for? I was told all of that. I was told in your 20s, party, wild out, and then you settle down when you're 30. That's what I was told. I was told by a black man to do that. You understand what I'm saying? I was told, a lot of us got bad advice growing up. Some was good advice, a lot of it was bad advice. But the mentality of just sleep with everything and wild out and then settle down at 30, that don't make no sense.
Because you develop soul ties with people, right?
Listen, when you have sex with a woman, yeah, your spirit does connect with her. Now, if you smashing everything, that's why some of these women is crazy. Because they smash everything and then they got all them spirits on them.
Bring it out. Thank you, bro.
That's why they crazy, yes.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, read this.
Tobit, chapter 4, verse 12. Beware of all whoredom, my son.
See, the Bible says, beware of whoredom. He's talking to his son. This is Tobit talking to his son, Tobias. He said, young man, that's his name?
No, that's my son's name.
Tobias.
Yeah.
He said, look, my son, you got to have them conversations with, he having a conversation right now with his son, heart to heart. Yeah. Read that verse again.
Beware of all whoredom, my son.
He said, first thing first, young boy, listen. Stay away from these hoes. That's what he's saying. Beware of whoredom, my son.
And chiefly,
forget the conversation about who's the best athlete or who's the best rapper. That's BS. Right. You gotta have them real conversations. Yo, my son. He says, beware of whoredom, my son.
Right. And chiefly.
Now, my father didn't tell me that. My father told me the opposite of this. He told me, just wear a condom and do what you gotta do. Just make sure you wear a condom. That's the wrong message.
Right.
He's telling his son, beware of whoredom.
And chiefly,
and mainly,
take a wife of the seed of thy father.
Take a wife of your race. That's what he's saying. That's some heavy stuff right there, because now what's going on with black men and Hispanic men, things of that nature, a lot of us are marrying white women. Like I see black men black women working with black men. I mean, white women with black men and black women with white men and all of that.
Abomination to me.
The Most High said, don't do that. Read that verse again.
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy father.
Meaning of your race. The people on that sign. That's your people right there. Read on.
And take not a strange woman to wife.
Meaning don't marry the other nations.
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
Now that's something, see, that's basic, right? That's basic. He said, look, when it's time for you to get married, make sure you marry your race, and in the process of that, stay away from whores. That's what he said. That's something basic like that. Now, I have a son, so I got to tell my son when he gets to a certain age where he understand, look, I know you like girls and stuff like that. First of all, make sure, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to talk to them. You got to really talk to them. Read on.
For we are the children of the prophets.
We are the children, you heard that? Yeah, we are the children of the prophets.
Right.
Noah is one of the prophets. Abraham.
Isaac and Jacob.
We gotta say, those are examples that he's given. Like, look, these are the elite guys. These are the Hall of Famers. We
gotta live life.
Yes.
God should. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even they all married wives of their own kindred.
So you hear that? So when Abraham got married, he married a woman that was of Abraham. Yep, that was of the same race. You understand that? So what happens now with these brothers is two things that's going on with black men marrying white women. It's lust, right? Because what's happening is, we live in a society where there's it's integrated, and it's integrated only through certain things. It's not fully integrated, but you have that going on. Then you have the self-hatred aspect where, a lot of people don't love themselves. So what they'll do is they'll marry a white woman or a white man or something like that. And then that's one reason. Then you got brothers that have told me, like, look, the reason why I like this white woman because she's not disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? Not an excuse. That's not an excuse. But let's be honest. Like you just said, you never been. You just came to New York, and all the New York women disrespected you. You see what I'm saying? So some of our sisters, you said black girls disrespected you so far. Damn, and you only been here for 3 months.
No, not 3 years. But I love black women.
I feel you. Right. Now here's the point. Are our women disrespectful?
Up here, yes.
Apps everywhere. Because we went to Atlanta. Oh my goodness.
Oh, them nasty. Them are nasty.
We went to Atlanta. They disrespect. A lot of our sisters are disrespectful because guess what? They didn't grow up with no father either. That's the power of a man in the house. You understand that?
Right, they run us out the house.
Not all, yes, but not all the time. Some of us are afraid of responsibility. That's another thing too. A lot of us are afraid of responsibility. Some of us are experts of having sex, but novices when it comes to raising children.
Boy, you call this?
Experts. Experts at doing it, but they don't know how to raise children. Experts. Read it again.
Thank you, my brother. Noah, Abraham, Isaac, verse 13. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people.
You're supposed to love your people. But what happens is now, because look, if you a black man, let's say you was born, you've been out here for 3 years. What's a white neighborhood? Garden City, for an example, Long Island. Let's say you was in Long Island and you was in a white neighborhood. And you black. Long Island. I said Long Island. Give me some Edomite areas out here. Roosevelt. No, give me this in the city.
Manhattan.
Okay, let's say you were going to Midtown. Let's say you're a black man, you from Midtown. All the thing you knew was Midtown, Manhattan, with a time, Penn Station and
42nd,
40, all of that. Let's say you was born over there, right? And your school was mostly white girls. So what happens sometimes, through his parents not educating him, he's going to look at white girls as something that he can choose. Not that he hates himself, but he never was taught. Then you got brothers that be like, I hate black women because look how they talk to me. They're disrespectful, this, that. So you know what they'll do? They'll marry a white girl. Then you have brothers who because he's being disrespected and things of that nature, he'll go over it. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the point. But the scriptures say don't do it at all, regardless of the situation. But he has to be taught that. So when you have your son, you put, look, don't be marrying no Becky.
Can I say something?
Yeah. I don't care if she has a black woman shape.
Yeah,
it don't matter. Because we got that going on, right? We got that going. We've seen it. Like we see, we got a lot of the white woman that got implants and they put all that fake stuff. But a lot of brothers are so lustful they can't control their thoughts. They're gonna go after that.
Yeah. Or they blood flow. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they blood flow. That's the point. They get that white nectar. That white nectar. That milk of magnesia. Right. And what happens is what? They all messed up and they see white girls and they want to go after that. I know a lot of men that's like that. You see her ass, yo, she got a black girl butt. So what? So what?
I call it eye candy.
What you call it?
Eye candy.
What's the eye candy? Oh, eye candy, right?
It's good. Keep it moving.
That's it. That's what you're supposed to say. Oh, that's all right. Keep it moving.
That right there.
Keep it moving. But we know what happens. We start sweating.
Yeah.
Listen, give me Matthew 5:28. Listen good, bro. Watch this. Just listen good. It don't matter. That's what I'm saying. That spirit right there, we got to get away from. Because if you look at TV, what are they pushing? Interracial couples.
I said the same thing.
I was watching. You watch Walking? You ever seen Walking Dead?
Yeah, of course.
What they do in Walking Dead?
Michonne and
Rick.
I was mad when I seen
I know you was mad.
I stopped watching it.
I stopped watching it too.
I stopped watching it, bro.
They got trash after that too. And you know what? Low key, remember he quit the show. Remember he's supposed to be dead or whatever, but he quit.
Yeah.
There's rumors his wife don't like him kissing that girl Michonne on set, so he got up out of there. Yes. Read this.
Matthew 5:27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery.
So the scriptures say, back in the days, don't commit adultery. What's adultery? Cheating on your wife, or your wife cheating on the husband, or whatever, right? We don't.
But I say unto you,
now watch this,
that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart.
Meaning, if you thinking about it,
that's it for you.
It's adultery. So what he's saying is we got to train our minds.
Right.
We have to train our minds on how we shape our thoughts. That's what he's saying. Give me Mark 7:31, 21.
So walking down the street saying, damn man, that girl thick as fuck. Is bad?
Hell yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. If you're vocally saying that, you out of order. Now you may say that in your head. You gotta check your thought. Like, nah, don't do that. Don't say that's all. You gotta fight. You gotta fight your mind.
I'm not trying to go against y'all or God or nothing like that. But personally, bro, that made me feel gay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. It's not gay. It's not gay because we supposed to have one woman. Now, if you lusting after everything in time, Christ is saying, hold on, wait. We're gonna go into that.
Talk to me, bro.
Now, right now, when you're married, you're supposed to deal with one woman, right? Now, the other woman out here, we're not supposed to be trying to smash or things of that nature because you're going to cheat on your wife. He's saying eventually, if you keep lusting after other women, what's going to happen? You're going to do it. That's why he's saying fight your thoughts.
Right. Mark chapter 7 verse 21.
Think about the woman. Let's say Beyonce, right? Beyonce. People think she's attractive. People think she's a beautiful woman, right? Jay-Z, one of the richest black men in the world, right? He has Beyonce as a wife. He cheated on her. Who? Jay-Z cheated on his wife. Now check it out.
You're tired of hitting the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. As beautiful as women can be, men, we have been subject to, you know what, I'm tired of this, man. You know what, it's not enough. I need something else. I need more. Christ is saying that thought process is sin.
Right.
We have to be able to subdue those thoughts.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
You know,
that is not easy to do.
It's not, bro.
Read this.
Mark chapter 7 and verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts.
Read that verse again.
For from within.
For from within your mind.
Out of the heart of men,
meaning what we feel,
proceed evil thoughts.
Evil thoughts is in our head all the time. Adultery, meaning what? That's on our mind. Adultery is on our mind.
Right.
Fornication meaning sleeping with stuff and all type of, that's on our mind.
Right. Sleeping with stuff.
You sleeping with all type of stuff out here.
I did that.
That's fornication.
Right.
That's in your head. Cause look, we Israelites, we try to live godly the best that we can.
I did that.
We'll wake up and be like, damn. And you go outside and you go, damn, she bad, damn. Oh shoot, you gotta fight this out because it's natural for us to do that. Listen good.
I got you.
We gotta be able to train our thoughts. This church garbage, they don't teach us this.
Right.
They teach us just give alms and donations and tithes.
That's it.
Let's read this.
Sirach, chapter 23, verse 17. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
A whoremonger is a man that sleep around.
Everything.
It says all bread, meaning he don't care what it look like.
Oh Lord, that man got no standards?
He has no standards.
No morals, no
nothing. But that's the ultimate level of a whoremonger.
Yeah.
But there's stages in that. Some whoremongers, you know, they want to sleep with every light-skinned girl.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne had a song. What was the name of the song? We like her too.
We like her.
I just wanna what? F every girl in the world. That was a song. That was a big record. But I don't like them either. But you know what I'm saying?
I do.
That song was a big. You remember that record? Yeah. We like her too. And he's saying, I just want to smash everything in the world. That's what he said in the song. That's a whoremonger. That's what the music promote, whoremongering. That's and you like, yeah, Wayne. If Wayne can do it, he got all the millions. And I want to be like Wayne, so I'm gonna smash everything in the world.
Yeah.
Read that verse again.
All bread is sweet to a whoremonger.
The scripture says a whoremonger, he like all bread, molded bread, cinnamon raisin bread. He like, you understand? He like potato bread. He like deli bread. He like all type of bread. He like falafels. He like, you understand what I'm saying? He like everything. He don't care. So that means he like black, white, Asian, Hispanic. He like fat. He like skinny, one leg, half a leg, no teeth. Wheelchair.
Oh Lord.
He like yams. Like break. What does the brother say? Yams. Read the verse again.
All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He will not leave off till he die.
You hear that? What? He gonna die. That spirit, he gonna die.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. Iuic has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. Iuic, we deliver the truth.